Everybody, it's Mama D. Welcome to my channel, Mama D Reacts, and we've got the 9th episode of Season 2 of Outlander. The title of the episode is Suis Prest. That's probably not right. And it says, as Jamie trains his motley band of men to fight, Claire is haunted by memories of World War II. A power struggle with Dougal threatens the mission. So, let's see what happens on this episode.
We left Beaufort Castle, 100 strong, and travelled towards Crieff to join forces with Murta and the Lallybroch Frasers. But our numbers dwindled along the way. Many who resented being ordered by Lord Lovat from their families and farms deserted our ranks. We'd sent young Simon to persuade them to return, with the promise of land when the war was over.
What they got an old lady there for?
Murta, pardon me if I forgo the wee jig that I had planned in honour of your arrival. Would have been Guy pleased to put it out 5 days ago.
Aye. Took us longer than foreseen to coming through Corriaric.
Milady, my lord! Oh.
Fergus, laddie. You look fit. Murta's been looking after you well, then.
No. It's been horrible. He forced me to mend his socks and
Oh
to
my
fetch his
God.
nails.
Yeah, just trying to educate the lad in the finer place of travelling in the Highlands.
All right, children.
Claire's like it, and Jamie like his mom and daddy.
Mrs. Clare, I washed my mouth out with whiskey in preparation for a big bus from you, eh?
Anger.
Carriage.
Oh, good to see
No,
something
no,
has
no, no.
changed. Oh.
It's been hour long, Clare.
Indeed it has, Rupert. Well, where's Willie?
He went and got himself married. To an Irish lass. Sailed off to America with the bride's family. We'll no mention that traitorous bastard name again.
You know, marriage could do you all some good.
You know, welcome for your beloved uncle.
Oh, Lord.
Hugo!
Aye. You look well, lad. Despite the misfortunes you suffered.
Oh,
Never felt more fit. It's the McClan Mackenzie to join the cause.
Colum's mind is his own. It's no concern of mine. We are here. Pledge our hearts and swords for the glorious cause.
What? Just the 3 of you?
oh.
Well, you didn't question the lad's strength in numbers when they stormed Wentworth prison. In the very
That's true.
teeth of over 200 redcoats.
It's 400 actually.
They're likely 5. Oh, lad. When I heard you joined the Jacobite cause, I was so proud. It was as if my own son was taking his first steps as a man. Now, I know that you and I have had our differences in the past, but I have been waiting for the day when we would fight together on the same side. It is our time. For glory. For Scotland.
They'll need to learn. Before they join the Prince's army, still just cotters, tacksmen, smiths. Most haven't even held a weapon, let alone used one in a fight. Now, this is good ground to train upon.
All right. We'll make a fine group of Highland soldiers. No time to waste.
They don't trust him at all. You can tell.
James Fraser taught me these drills himself. Believe me, I am going to teach them to you. And you are going to learn them. 4 lines. 2, when you hear this. Two lines. One directly next to the other. Here. Put your toes there. Line. Get in line. Kinky. Move your ass. Do you think the enemy's going to put her away, waiting for you to gather? But until then, form up!
All right, Murta.
What are you laughing at, bastard? You're old there! What is the matter with you? You got shout in your ear! Turn!
Oh, she's having PTSD flashbacks. Uh-oh.
Pay attention to me!
Wow. Oh.
That's right.
Aim for the shoulders if you're trying to take his head off.
Oh, like that.
And every highly
Oh,
trained
good, they're
soldier
making
has
weapons. Okay.
Up! You there! I step up!
The men are coming along nicely. We should push on. Join the prince with due haste. We must make a show of our allegiance.
I don't know who you're surveying, but if we meet the British now, you can count on one or two things. We get butchered in a field or have our necks stretched.
We've more pressing concerns than worrying about securing a seat at the prince's table. And I'll send these cotters into battle until they're well trained and disciplined.
Huh.
Jesus H. Roosevelt Christ.
Is that where she got that
Not
at?
exactly Delmonico steak, is it?
Ma'am?
Well, that's what we think you Yanks have for chow every day. Giant steaks, baked potatoes drowned in butter, tomatoes the size of cricket balls, and vats of chocolate ice cream.
Don't I wish?
We just get K rations, pretending to be real food. We call it shit on a shingle. Sorry, ma'am.
That's quite all right. I'm Claire Randall, by the way.
Corporal Caleb Grant. It's Private Max Lucas.
Nice to meet you. Airborne. Separated from your unit.
Yes, ma'am. Ever since D-Day.
There's quite a lot of that going around. Where are you both from?
Texarkana, Arkansas.
Yonkers, New York. About you?
I'm from, well, all over, really. Not sure where home is, to be honest. Anywhere but here, that's for sure.
Ma'am, can I ask you a question? What kind of food is this trying to be?
Well, that, Private Lucas, is trying to be black pudding. Though you would probably call it sausage.
Then what do you call what we call pudding?
Pudding.
Don't
British
ask.
Americans, two people separated by a common language.
George Bernard Shaw.
Oh, that's where it is. Jesus Prest.
Je suis prêt. I am ready.
Is that what that means? Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing you here. I want you to know, whatever happens, we're going to get through this. And make sure you're safe.
About face! Together! By the left!
They're a hot
Wait.
mess.
March! Halt! Halt! About face! Together, you clods! Together!
Oh my God. They can't even turn around
By
right.
the left!
No reason to learn to strut and ponce about like the redcoats. We're Scotsmen. We're brave. We're strong. We have God on our side, so why should we waste time with all this shit? I was like-minded. Then I went to France. I became a soldier. So pretty. You want to smile. I laughed too the first time. Then they fired the first volley.
Mm-hmm.
First, you see the flash of metal in the sun. Entire line of men raise their muskets, aim, and let loose. The musket balls come tearing across the field like a sheet of metal rain,
Ooh.
cutting down men left and right without mercy. Sound of gunfire, rolling thunder across the hills. By the time the last of it fades, the second volley is already on its way.
This ain't no joke.
I realised it takes more than courage to beat an army like that. It takes discipline. It takes a well-trained soldier. An army of soldiers. Now, if we have the discipline to stand together, to march together, and to fight together, then by God, I ken we will win together. Vereicha!
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Stand!
Just
That's how you beat the redcoats, eh? Get back in line! Back in line there!
There's only 5 of us.
I imagine 1,000 of us screaming, descending on the pretty redcoats lined up in a row. They'll run like chickens.
We would need surprise for the charge to work. Doubt we'd be that lucky.
Listen, lad. Again, you're trying to do what you think is best. I was teaching men to fight while you were still sucking your mother's tit. God rest her. So, I think I know a wee bit more about this than you do.
No.
You're not the
I've been
boss.
tolerant with you before now because I respect you, because you're my uncle. But if you choose to fight with Clan Fraser, then you'll respect my orders without objection.
He ain't used to
Can you
that.
bide to these terms, stick your men and be on your way.
Ooh.
As you say.
You don't like that at all. He's been the war chief of Clan Mackenzie.
My husband and I share everything. He knows about your offer, and he knows why I was forced to make the decision I did.
And he took no issue with it.
None.
Well, he is a better man than I.
Much better.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Exactly.
I can see that you still bear a grudge.
Let's get one thing clear, Dougal Mackenzie. If I ever thought of you, then I might hold a grudge for all the things that you've done to me, because you suffer from narcissism.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what that is, then let me tell you. The term comes from Greek mythology. Narcissus fell in love with his own reflection in a pool of water and died rather than pull himself away to eat. Your ego,
Mm-hmm.
your self-gratification drive your desires. You want King James restored to the throne, but not for Scotland. For your own selfishness. Stop trying to convince everyone of your patriotism. It's tedious.
Good job, Claire.
I'm not sure that you'll grasp the meaning of this either,
Right.
but I'll try my damnedest. Fuck yourself.
Ooh! Claire.
All right, then.
I think that's clear.
Claire, perhaps you're right about me. I do. I do love my reflection. And make no mistake, lads. I love Scotland more.
Attack him! He's no your friend, okay? Fight him! Harry! Take it to the ground. Ah, take your heat, eh? Come on. Mean it. Good. Fire! Good. Reload!
You gotta go faster than that.
I can see she's not being herself. Claire doesn't usually beat around the bush. She speaks her mind, whether you want to hear it or not.
I asked. She claims she's fine.
Got something growing between your toes there.
Yeah, just everyday filth.
Gross.
This is unacceptable. You could easily get trench foot. If you intend to use these feet to march, then you need to take better care of them. Trench foot can lead to gangrene, which can lead to amputation. I've seen it happen. Are you completely idiotic? Is that what you want? Take off your other boot. Take it off.
Oh. It's just... Come on, it's just...
So, in summation, make sure to dry your boots. Don't go to sleep in your socks. If your feet begin to swell, then coat them in foot powder and let them air dry. Move your legs, wiggle your toes, anything to get the blood flowing. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I fucking said?
She's got PTSD.
Hey. Easy, lads. It's just a pack of new recruits.
How do 10 men just walk into the camp without so much as a challenge from the sentries?
I just smiled and waved and they let me pass.
I'm James Alexander Malcolm Mackenzie Fraser. I command this army. If you do not wish to be here, then it is my order that you leave now and return to your homes. None will think less of you, and no harm will follow.
Oh, they're all leaving. What the hell?
A man that fights for his own beliefs is worth 10 that are forced to fight for someone else's.
Exactly.
What fine words.
It's because they're not ready for action. They need more training.
On a broad job you doing of that, eh? I just led 10 armed men into your camp.
You did, and it'll no happen again.
I must to prevent it.
You are. You and your men are now in charge of sentry duty for the entire encampment. And that is an order.
Ooh.
We put the entire campment in jeopardy.
But we need more men.
And you'll be punished for your carelessness in the morning. Until then, you're relieved of your duty and under arrest. Post a guard over them for the night. Cannot abide carelessness. Ross and Kincaid were neglecting their duties, allowing 10 strangers into the camp last night. For that, they'll receive 6 lashes apiece.
Mm.
Wait for my command! What? Fire!
Hope you find the rest of your unit. The food at our field hospital makes that chow hall look like a banquet.
Wow.
Where's Private Lucas?
Other side of the road somewhere.
Oh, you just can't leave him there.
I know. But they'll see us as soon as we try to cross the road.
Well, I'll go. I'm a woman. They won't be able to stop
You
me.
won't get 5 yards. I'll try to circle them onto the right. See if I can find a way across. Stay put. I'll be back for you.
Doop.
Shut up.
Mm.
Ma'am, you okay? Can you hear me? Ma'am, come on!
Oh man, she went through some hell, didn't she?
What the hell are you doing down here all alone? Are you okay?
Wow.
Ma'am!
Laying down. Clear.
Oh my God.
There's nothing you could have done.
I should have tried to get him.
If you had, you would be dead.
Yep.
Just like the soldier, the corporal.
I know that because I told myself the same thing right after it happened. Closed the door on that night. Walked away. I haven't looked back ever since until now.
Wow.
We'll fight this one without you. I'll have Ross and Fergus take you home to Lallybroch.
No.
No,
She ain't gonna stay away from you.
I can't do that
No.
either. It would just be like lying in that ditch again.
Mm-hmm.
Helpless and powerless to move like a dragonfly in amber. Except this time it will be worse. Because I'll know that the people out there dying alone are people I know.
Exactly. Those other people were strangers.
People I love.
Oh.
I can't do that, Jim. I won't lie in that ditch again. I can't be helpless and alone ever again. Do you hear me?
I hear you. I promise. Whatever happens, you'll never be alone again.
I'm going to hold you to that, James Fraser.
You have my word. Claire Fraser.
Oh, them two are just so awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, right where he peed at. How gross.
He's just a bear. I'm 16! 16 or 60, he just made a very credible attempt at cutting my throat.
Mm-hmm.
Addressed to a British officer. He's a spy.
I'm no spy. I saw the light of your fires, and when I came to investigate, I recognized you as Red Jamie.
Oh, is your arm broken? I thought I heard something snap.
Oh, oh.
I'm quite prepared to die.
Is that so?
We can make that happen.
I'm afraid I'm not prepared to kill you. Just yet.
Oh.
Who do you march with? I want their number
That's
and
the burner.
direction of travel.
There's nothing you can do that will make me talk.
Oh, okay.
Scottish barbarian! Leave him alone, you sadist. I resisted your advance with Alia. But if you let the boy go free, then I will surrender myself to you. You pig.
Pig, may be indifferent to your own welfare, but Perhaps you have some concern for this English lady's honour.
Let her go!
Oh, I could. Oh, I could ravish her. Huh? Right before your eyes. Huh? Well, huh?
He's like, I didn't mean for you to play that serious.
All right! Release the lady. I will tell you whatever you wish.
Until the boy answers my questions.
Oh.
Take this man in the direction he says the camp lies. If the information he gave us proves true, tie him to a tree 1 mile from the camp.
Oh, he's got to get some lashes.
That includes me. It was our unshielded fires that drew the lad to us.
Janie,
Martha, if you'll oblige me. 6 lashes for our unshielded fires. 12 more for my carelessness. After that, we'll take care of those British troops, Master Greysoul.
You need more scars on your back? Lord Jesus. Hmm.
We're to slip into the British camp. See what trouble we can make.
No.
no idea. I stay behind. Like some wretched
soldier has been given an order by his commander.
Ooh. Oh, they're taking the screws out the wheels. Good idea.
You went to the British camp? Did you go by yourself?
Couldn't leave my men out of all the fun, could I? As much as I want you, Sassenach, best be off. The British camp will be weakened soon. Hugo Mackenzie, do the honour. Right ahead. And announce our presence to His Royal Highness, Prince Charles Stuart.
As you say.
I'm turning back now, Sassenach.
Yep.
I'd say not. Je suis prêt.
Oh. Wow. Getting kind of emotional. I don't want anything to happen to them. Isn't that funny? Kind of got attached to them after this many episodes, so I guess we'll see what happens on the next one. If they can change history. I doubt it, but we will see. And if you can make sure you subscribe, my goal is to be at 500, but if you can subscribe, that'd be awesome. Tell your friends that to subscribe, and make sure you click the bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.